Hey, what's up, guys? It's GQAzndood.
And that Asian kid.
And on this episode of Too Asian for You, we are doing a fan service for Sengoku Basara.
Fan service.
Yeah. Yeah, just like that. So we're going to talk about everything Sengoku Basara, pretty much. From the anime to the game that we're playing right now. And later on, you'll see that we'll have some gameplay footage for you guys, showing off the co-op in the game. So, Andrew, what is Sengoku Basara?
Oh, where do we begin? Alright, Sengoku Basara was originally... It first started out as a video game, but it got... in America, I would say it got all of its hype from the anime that Funimation created.
Okay.
There's a good maybe 6-year difference between the two. But yeah, pretty much Sengoku Basara is a game based on the Sengoku period of Japan, or the Warring States.
Okay. So the game that came out in America, from what I recall, is Devil Kings, right?
That is very true.
So,
PS2.
okay, so Devil Kings came out, and that wasn't even technically a Sengoku Basara game. It was just like Devil Kings. Then they made an anime out of it?
The thing is, like, there were, like, by the time that, the PSP came out, there were, like, maybe 3 other games for this title, more or less. Like, there was, like, kinda, like, one-player beat-em-up, like, 1v1, like, tournament fighter type thing for the PSP.
A fighting game?
Yeah. And then...
Yeah, that's Basara Cross. I know that one.
And then, like, there was at least 2 other versions of this. And then, finally, Basara 3, which is the one that we are currently playing.
So there's, I think Samurai Warriors. That's a different one. Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes, or Samurai Battles, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like 1 and 2, I think 1 came out for, like, the Wii or something, or PS2. And then this is the 3rd iteration of that series.
Yes.
But so I don't know if you guys have never heard of this. It's pretty much a game that based off on the the Warring States period in Japan. All these characters, no matter how crazy they look or how hyped they are,
they're loosely based on real people.
They're based on historical figures. Like their names and their characters are based off on
the factions and everything.
Yeah, it's just like a fictitious version of it, or fantasized version of it. You know, like Dynasty Warriors is the same thing. This is a more of a like stylish version of it, more animated version of it.
Yeah, okay. And they get it right. They get it awesome.
Okay, so for the, I mean, there are a lot of characters in this game, and I mean, you played Samurai Warriors. That's based off, the Sengoku period too.
Yep.
What's your favorite character? Who's your favorite character?
My boy Yukimura Sanada. He's pretty much poster boy, or Yukimura Sanada in general. Like anything he's in, from anime to video games, pretty much poster boy. Everything that can be mentioned about justice, that's what he is.
He's the hero.
Yep.
Or
he's very
character.
Hero protagonist, very just to the book or by the book.
Okay. Who's your least favorite character?
My least favorite character. That's a hard one. I'm not a really big fan of Yoshitsugu. There we go. the cripple. The crippled mummy.
He is the Professor X of this game. he if you combine Professor X, Mothra, and Mumra, you get Yoshitsugu.
Yeah, like, I mean, like, for strategists and all that stuff, like, I love Mori way more than I like him. And just, yeah, like, overall, his character is just kind of meh for me.
Okay. Well, mine before this one was, it wasn't really anybody. I was kind of like, eh. Actually, okay, never mind. When I first saw the anime,
yeah,
it was Nobunaga. because I thought
Nobunaga is pretty dirty. He's an asshole in this game.
Yeah, he's Vincent Price in this game. I thought he was cool, but then like when the third season came out, and then like you know, they released Ieyasu and all those other like side characters. Ieyasu became my guy, older Ieyasu.
Yeah, Ieyasu, like grown ass man.
Yeah.
Ieyasu.
When you first watch the series, he's still kind of a little kid.
Yeah, he's a greenhorn. Yeah. He looks completely different, and in third season, like that's when he like full true makeover.
Yeah, he's a little bit more refined when he's older.
But yeah, like actually one of the interesting things, like in the anime, it actually like it looked like they killed him in the second season, which was weird.
he got assassinated by Mitsuhide or whatever.
Yeah.
Nope, they just trolled you. All right, well let's see. So we talked about how this game was first a game, then an anime, then turned into a game.
Yeah.
So it's an ongoing thing. This one is the one we're going to be showing you here is going to be the US version, which is number 3 in Japan of the series. I think that's the only one we got from all of the games.
Yeah, we were not so blessed.
Yeah, I think the fan base is just like is lacking.
It's growing right now. Like
we finally got the all 3 seasons. We even got Last Party for DVD, you know, localization.
Yeah.
But, you know, game-wise, since it's based off the Capcom, it's going to be up to Capcom.
Well, everything was just kind of tiny. The thing was, the game and all that stuff didn't really start to, like, this game didn't come out until, a little bit before the Last Party came out with the anime and all that stuff.
We're always running behind in America.
I mean, who knows? If this game came out, or if the anime in general came out a little bit earlier, we would have been able to see some of these characters in MVC.
That's true. Yeah. One of the 2 most requested characters was, I think Masamune Date, which is the other poster boy for this game.
Yep.
They wanted him to be in the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but, I think Capcom has a lot of drama in their company that no one likes to share, but clearly there is. I've never seen a company like not listen to like their fans.
DMC.
I've that's a whole different topic. Like Injustice was pretty cool. Like they've done a really good job like listening to the fans. Like, oh, what's broken? What characters they want? They do polls on it, and they actually try.
Capcom just lately. It seems like they're just not caring.
Well, yeah, I think what happens is I think they're not making as much money as they're expecting in these games they're releasing. Well, their business plan is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a whole different topic. We'll not go off tangent on that. That's pretty.
That's something that can be said in another video.
Yeah, for sure. We can do a why we hate Capcom video.
Yes.
But hey, we got something at least.
Yeah, we got something, and it helps.
Yeah,
it lessens the blow a little bit.
True. So hey, back to Basara. Okay, before we show you our 2-player co-op madness, we're gonna talk about. We're gonna review this game a little bit because this is the only game we have to review. There's nothing else. So let's start off with graphics. ThatAznKid, what do you think?
Okay, first of all, like the in-game cutscenes, CG, it's beautiful. Like I love it. When you're watching the opening for the game in general and all that stuff, it is a glorious looking game. Gameplay, like actual in-game graphics, they're not too bad. It's very vibrant, very colorful, but like with the cast of this game, that it goes hand in hand. There's not much I can say. Like, it's it's kind of a newer or older game now, but it still holds up pretty well.
How old is it? It's like what, 3 years old?
2 or 3 years old now. Yeah.
Okay. With these games, usually like graphics to me isn't a very big issue, but more on purpose.
Yeah, like that's very true.
Because like a lot of these games, like you throw a lot of crap on the screen and everything slows down.
Yeah, I remember like playing some like those old Koei Tech or the old Dynasty Warriors games. Like once they get like around like 20-30 characters in the game, you know, like it would lag up.
Yeah.
But you know, like in my head, I was like, I'm so awesome. It's bullet time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And to be honest with this game, like it doesn't really have that problem.
No. No. When it slows down on purpose because of the awesomeness. But yeah, I've never really seen any. I'm not opposed to the graphics. I mean, clearly they highly focus the design on the generals. Like a lot of this, like, you know, the normal troops look pretty normal.
They're pretty bread and butter. Yeah. Not a whole lot of variance.
It's like the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
What about? I mean, right now you're playing this game right now. How do you feel about the controls?
It's pretty free flowing. Like I don't really have much of a problem with the controls. The blocking, like sometimes like it gets a little wonky and all that stuff. Or like when it comes to like one-on-one with the generals and all that stuff, sometimes I feel like it's too focused onto that like one general. So like when you're trying to like dodge their attacks, it kind of works against you.
Yeah, I did notice that. Like the controls are pretty free flowing. I mean, they're pretty standard as far as hack and slash games. There's like your light attack, there's your hard attack, jump, special, block, you know, and a mixture of any of those. But the blocking is kind of weird because like if you hold block and then you like tap a direction, you do like this like weird invincible sidestep.
Yeah, you got the dodge and all that stuff, and then you know like there's also the parry. Yeah. Like if you get the timing right.
And that's for like advanced players for sure. Because you know, very rarely do I. Sometimes when I parry, I just do it by accident.
Yeah.
Well, the next one we're going to talk about is the music, and you know, if we showed you the intro, and the intro is sang by Mr. TM Revolution, aka Mr. Does Every
Mr. Anime,
Mr. Gundam Intro,
Mr. Hype Anime Exclusive.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know who that is, I'll put a link down there. Do something for you guys on the screen.
Yeah, like I mean, he's done so many things. Like he's done title work for Rurouni Kenshin as well.
Yeah, he's primarily really popular in the Gundam Seed series, but he's everywhere. He does everything. He's actually a fan of Gundam and anime.
Yeah.
So,
like I believe it. They actually got him to do voice work in one of the Gundam series.
Yeah, he was one of the characters in Gundam Seed. He was Heine. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, music is pretty, I would say like J-rock, you know?
Like there's J-rock, there's a couple times where there's that J-pop and whatnot, but overall it's good.
It's very Japanese, let's just say that. Like, if you like Japanese stuff, it's gonna...
Well, like, one thing to say for sure, this game is built on hype.
Yeah.
All the character themes, hype.
Music, hype.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's I like it. It does the job. It does the job. We're gonna talk about co-op. So there is multiplayer in this game.
Yep.
2-player split screen. It doesn't have online, right?
No, it does not.
And most of these hack and slash games aren't very good online anyway because of all the stuff that's on the screen.
Yeah, it'd be so chaotic for like just a processor to handle and everything. They're just like, what the heck?
Well, yeah, the connection and stuff like that. Gameplay wise, like I said, it plays just like Dynasty Warriors or any of those hack and slash games. Pretty similar. Beat up 1,000 guys on the screen. You fight the generals. You know, kill everything, boss fight, stuff like that. Much more the same. But hey, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, like and one of the things too, like I mean, I don't want to make it seem like all the characters like their movesets are similar, because that is not true. Like every character has their own unique style and flair. I mean, we got twin spears, dual swords. We got a girl that fucking uses guns and stuff.
Yeah, it's the controls are the same, but depending on the character you pick, the controls feel different. You know, like, it's always going to be square to attack. But, like, if you pick the guy that has, like, a giant sword, he swings his sword at a different weight than a guy that has a small sword. So it's very unique, you know. So
Yeah.
that's why, like, I guess these games are like, there's so many different characters you can choose from that it keeps you coming back for more. And clearly, people have been coming back for more with 8 Dynasty Warriors out on the market. Did this game have any DLC?
Not that I recall.
All right. Yeah, it would have been cool if there was a
Which is strange because
Capcom.
Capcom.
Yeah, Cashcom. You know, in Japan they made a sequel to this game, or an expansion to this game called Sengoku Basara Utage, which means party. And that never made it to America, unfortunately.
Dead shame.
And that one had like the full roster of all the characters in the show in the game. Right now I think we maybe have what, like maybe 60-70% of the characters, but not all of them.
Yeah.
And my character is not even selectable in this one, which is Date's right-hand man, Katakura.
Sojiro.
Yeah, and
Or Kojiro.
yeah, Kojiro. Which is a shame. That was one of my favorite characters. He wasn't really a main character, but he was like really cool.
Yeah, like, he ended up becoming one of the more main characters later on in the series, in the second season and all that stuff.
He's a late bloomer.
Late bloomer.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If we're talking about characters here, just want to let you guys know that BlazingAceNelson is a big fan of hack and slash games. His channel actually is full of character walkthroughs, game reviews of mostly hack and slash games. So if you want to know a little bit more about Sengoku Basara or this Samurai Heroes, this game, or any of the characters in the game, drop him a message. Give him, ask him if you want to see Keiji Maeda, you know, edition of a character walkthrough. He also has Sengoku Basara Utage for PS3, and so you can even ask characters for that game as well. And in a few seconds here, we'll show you ThatAznKid and GQAzndood, myself, our playthrough for the co-op for Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes, and then we'll hope you enjoy the rest here. We'll just enjoy the video. Just enjoy it.
Just enjoy.
Enjoy it, watch it, take it all in, and let us know what you think. Subscribe, comment, and that's it. Alright, take care, guys.
Later.
Enjoy the video. What up, guys? It's 2 Asian for you, and we're back with a Samurai Heroes playthrough.
Yay!
It's me, GQAzndood, and
ThatAznKid.
And we've been away for some time.
Yeah.
We've been missing. We've been planting rice in the rice fields.
They've had us been working out hard, grinding.
Like Final Fantasy 14.
What are your opinions thus far?
Well, let's see. We've played Dynasty Warriors. We've talked about Dynasty Warriors. Actually, last time we were on the internet, we were talking about Dynasty Warriors. And Sengoku Basara, Samurai Heroes, is no different.
Yep.
It's actually probably like if you put Devil May Cry and Dynasty Warriors together, you kind of get this game.
It is the animated love baby of Dynasty Warriors, Tecmo Koei. You know, like, it's done by Capcom. So
Pretty much, yeah.
obviously, it gonna be crazy.
It's gonna get partied.
But yeah, like, for the longest time, like, for the PS2, it was known as Devil Kings.
Right, when it first came out, right?
Yeah.
But it wasn't like, it wasn't in like, what is it? It wasn't like, what do you call this? Like canon to like the normal anime?
Yeah, like, God, I don't even remember, like, it came out 8 characters, or no, it was like maybe 7 characters were playable.
They weren't even named like the actual name of the characters, right? They
Yeah.
were like named like Red King or something like that, or
like Red Lion,
Yeah.
and Azure Dragon.
Yeah, it was like that. It's like, shh, you wanna get sued?
But yeah, I think that was more or less kind of before they kind of had an idea that this, well, I don't know, maybe it was based off the Sengoku period, even before that, during that time. It's just that, you know, we sucked at, like, America's dubbing and just, like, their idea of keeping a game's story concept the same, which is all over the place. Because, yeah.
You're probably right. Sometimes there's a lot of lost in translation.
Yeah. A whole lot lost in translation. Oh, jeez.
A whole lot. So if you guys are wondering, I'm the guy on the bottom, Masamune Date, Mr. Six-Clawed Dragon. And that Asian kid is JYB, aka Blue Ranger.
He was the Black Ranger, sir.
Was he?
Yeah. And then, I believe in Zio, he became the Green Ranger. While Rocky became the Blue.
But your swordsmanship is impressive.
I don't know, like, a lot of people hate on this type of game because it's like, all you do is press buttons. But, like, it's not about... it's not about that. It's about, like, how awesome you feel beating up on thousands of dudes.
Yeah, like, hack and slash games, like, they do a really good job, especially, like, with the whole storyline for Basara. It's just one giant hype fest.
Yeah, this game is pretty crazy.
Like, the opening intro, all the characters' portrayals, and everything, it's so over the top, you can't just not be excited playing this game.
Yeah, I think it's one of those, like, for my experience, it's one of those, if you haven't heard of Sengoku Basara and you play this game, you probably played Dynasty Warriors and you're just like, oh, it's another Dynasty Warriors game, right? But at the same time, like, you can reap the benefits of, like, the characters and the character design, if you know the series, because you get to know their personality more and
a little bit more, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, if we're talking about just core gameplay, you know, I still think it's pretty fun and it's pretty entertaining for what it is.
I love these type of games.
And clearly they've made, we were talking last time that they've made Dynasty Warriors 8 now, and it's people are still buying it because they've made 8 of them. You know, like it's kind of how it is. I think there's a certain name for this game. It's not really hack and slash. It's like superhero or something, where your guy is like super powered, and then you just mow through a bunch of dudes. There's actual genre for it. It's not hack and slash. Hack and slash is the kind of like derivative of it. Yeah. But it's like something else where like your guy is super OP and you can clearly fight like 1,000 guys at the same time. You know, like it's kind of cool.
I hate this whore. I'm tired of getting shot up by mystical arrows.
You know what is funny? If you follow my Tumblr, and last time I was on there, I was talking about the first time I ever punched a girl in the face. And I'm pretty sure that girl looked just like her.
Well, that's justified then. That is 100% justified.
Yeah, because girls in preschool know what's up.
You too were desperate.
I just don't like this stage in particular because you have to run back and forth.
Yeah. I just chose this stage because it was going to give you the items for the Get Hype song.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, the loot?
Yep. Alright, no, you stop that.
Do you understand what would happen if you died? I know. Still.
Be gone!
Run away! Dude, that girl can dunk. She'd make LeBron James look bad.
LBJ, what you gonna do?
Tsuruhime, son! They're gonna make Nike shoes out of her brand. Tsuruhime Nike shoes.
Did you hear about the shooting about, like, LeBron James, like, he had, like, these limited edition Nike shoes, which you sign. Like there's like maybe 30 of them.
Okay.
And this
Some brothers shot up somebody for him.
more or less, yeah. Like this pickpocket guy like showed up in line, started harassing a couple people, and then one of the people in the line just capped him, just like bam, shoot to kill. And apparently people are like, yeah, like he shot him in self-defense, it's fine. Like he's not getting any repercussions because some homeless dude was being a jackass.
What? I confused. All I know is people be shooting up people for like the dumbest things, like PS3s.
Oh yeah, or was it a PS3? Or?
Yeah, it was a PS3, and it was like at launch.
Back in New York,
and people were like in line, and one guy was like waiting there, and some dude was just like not having it, and shot up some guy. And the funny part is like he had like one of his friends like just like, I'll take myself to the hospital, just stay in line and get my PS3. I was like,
that guy's a gamer.
I was like, wow, dude.
He's just like, forget about me. just
stay here.
Secure the game.
Yeah, that guy was dedicated. Sony should have gave that guy like free PSN Plus or something.
Yo, they gotta give him a little bit more than that.
Hey, it's Sony. It's different.
I'm like, give this man like all the launch title games. Because there definitely weren't much when it first came out. Like there was Genji, Uncharted. God, what else was the launch title? MGS, I believe.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1.
Really?
Yeah, the first one.
Nah, I'm sure that was PS2.
There was it came out for like all three.
Okay.
Yeah, but it came out with the PS3. The PS3 version came out with it. So mode. So if you guys, if you viewers follow anime or just video games in general, you'll notice that my character's voice actor is actually Ken from Street Fighter 4.
Ruben,
and he also plays Dante, which is kind of funny because his name is Dante in this one.
Yeah, like good old Funimation. Like pretty much if he's been in one thing, he's been in another.
Yeah.
Like yeah, like the voice acting pool in general is just pretty small, especially for like really mainstream stuff as this.
Yeah, like how many times have you watched like a unknown anime and you're like, that's Steve Bloom. like you know who Steve. Yeah. And if you guys don't know who Steve Bloom is, he's Spike from Cowboy Bebop.
You need to watch some Cowboy Bebop, some Samurai Champloo. I'm pretty sure there's some X-Men series shows where he's done Wolverine.
Yeah, no, it was Wolverine and the X-Men. I think that was Steve Bloom.
You must ask permission first if you wish to see.
Yo, it's Zhao Yun, dude. Okay.
There's got to be a way we can get back. There has to be.
I don't know like where this rumor came from, but I heard someone was saying like, yo, like The Rock's gonna be Zhao Yun in one of the Dynasty Warriors games.
The Rock.
The Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson
is gonna be his voice actor.
Yeah, like, how much stuff with that?
I'm torn by that. I feel like he would be like a Wei Yan or something, or Dion Wei. A little bit more on the muscular side of a character.
Yeah.
Oh, the gates of heaven have opened. Passageway.
It's the Northwest Passage
of Japan.
Or Kim Kardashian's but JJ.
God, did you know him or her and Kanye named their kid
North?
Stupid. Man.
Why would you do that to your son?
Northwest.
Was he even born in the Northwest? Oh, I just beat a child.
So did I, but I was also a child when that happened.
No, you stay down. Stay on fire.
Oracle, I wish to know of the Takada's future.
Keep on shooting, woman. Keep on shooting. I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, she's kind of annoying.
Like a whirlpool, shall the spirit of fire turn! Crane used to cry all the time when she was a child. But not anymore. We take excellent care of her.
Ow.
Oh god! Retreat! Oh Jesus! This ain't good!
Counter!
Retreat! Retreat!
You use it quickly, and then we'll finish it.
Our hidden treasure is Kono!
It's quite scary when it gets angry.
I am ashamed of myself. Extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary.
Oh jeez. This game.
Booyah! This should do it. Or not, because she can jump really high.
We can get this done. So let's do this.
Let's do this!
Let's go! It's party time! I don't know where she's at. No!
Like a whirlpool.
Stop that!
If necessary.
Remember me! Disco party!
Come and save me.
Woo!
No, Boom Love will not save you.
Yeah, this game has co-op. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Drowning in agony. I would not stop fighting until I rise again.
That's a
Should
safety
my legs
hazard,
ever
sir.
fail me on my journeys,
It's like having 2 torches as a
beg of you,
weapon.
my lord. Show me no
2
mercy.
hot steel torches. And that's Sengoku Basara, Samurai Heroes.
In a nutshell.
Pretty much. Also, what do you call this? If you are curious about more in detail about this game, BlazingAceNelson actually has
He has a couple like character
character tutorials.
yes.
Yeah. Character tutorials that on his YouTube page, which I will put on the link somewhere on the page, maybe on the video or the description box. But do we have any upcoming projects that we're thinking about doing? Maybe for these?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Oh wait, can we Project Cross Zone? But we can't capture that, right?
Yeah, tomorrow is the day where that game is released, and I mean, what we could do is
Does it have
packaging
Does it have
of it,
unboxing of it? Yeah,
Yeah.
we could probably do that.
because it does come with some swag.
Yeah, it is. It's like limited edition too. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, well, and then there's like Muramasa that's coming out, and we're definitely gonna do Dynasty Warriors 8 when it comes out on July 16th. I looked that up, and then we'll definitely be doing a lot of that.
Actually, what we could do for our next thing is we could do a One Piece Musou run through.
Oh yeah, we could do since I don't think Nelson's done it yet. We can do
Yeah, and
we can do Orochi.
We are both also like we can do Warriors Orochi. We can do One Piece since we're both no idea what the storyline behind that is.
And you have a Fist of North Star too, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, there you go. We got lots of stuff coming up.
We got some hack and slash for you.
Yeah,
Some
and
Tecmo Koei love.
more Asian stuff. I like playing Ryu Hayabusa and Orochi Warriors, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, but we finally got the proper equipment to do more streaming and capturing, so expect more 2 Asian for you. And
Yep.
tomorrow we might be doing a special episode continuing on the Dragon Ball series that you guys also love very much.
The burst limit run back.
Yeah, I was thinking about that or Raging Blast, but yeah, until then, we'll see you later. This is 2 Asian for you with GQAzndood
And that Asian kid.
and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.